One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to the Wiregrass of Alabama in Troy and home to the Troy Trojans. As we'll see the number 20 team in the country, the Georgia State Panthers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Troy Trojans. He leaves it with his back. Powers through the defender.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Quickly complete. Oh, he's got some space. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia State. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Trying play action. Rushes on him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. That's reeled in. It's Perry. Found a seam on the left. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia State.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many...
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Handoff from the gun. Got a little space. Lots of running room. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down.
And obviously this guy's been hyped up, and we've talked about him in the Heisman race. What do you have to do? You got to finish strong. The voters are watching what you do at the end of the season. Awesome opportunity. Put together a 100-yard game last week. Put some stats up. Get a bunch of touchdowns. You know, really finish strong so you can get in that Heisman race and maybe go win that big trophy.
Firing toward the end zone. And the pass is incomplete, and that's how the first quarter comes to a close. We've reached the break. Georgia State has the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. Touchdown, Panthers. And they take it in. Wants to adjust the pattern. They'll start this drive going to the air. Finds his man. It's Robinson. He gets it up to the 44-yard line. He'll be marked out of bounds right there as this offense continues to roll. And the Panthers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Grabbed behind the line. It's Thurman. Still on his feet. Touchdown, Panthers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
I think there were a lot of doubters that wondered how this team was going to be able to handle this environment and whether or not they could find success early in this game. They have proved all of those doubters wrong. They have been dominant in every phase, on offense, on defense, and on special teams, and they are piling it on here early in this game on the road.
Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up. Turning it on. Powers through. He's up to 86 yards rushing, and what a season he's putting together, well on his way to a 1,500-yard campaign. Leaves it with the back. Finds some fresh air. Oh, he's getting ahead of just plowing ahead. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. The Panthers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Davidson. Headed to the end zone. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown. And the Panthers are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. Leaves it with the running back. Finding open areas. There he goes. The 40. The 20. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia State.
David, this guy's showing us everything he's got in his toolbox. Between the tackles, running outside, the elusiveness, the vision, the speed, the patience, and with that home run, now has over 200 yards rushing in this game.
And there's nothing more frustrating than a guy that just keeps coming and keeps coming. They keep feeding him, and he keeps breaking tackles. He keeps making big plays. This defense has had absolutely no answer for that stud.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. They'll start this drive going to the air. Finds the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll start the third quarter with the run. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. He might want another play. Looking to throw on 1st down. He'll take a deep shot here. He's got it along the sideline. Through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. An explosive play takes them right outside the red zone, and they've got it 1st and 10. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. Lining up for the PAT. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The Panthers buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on 1st down. Breaks into the open, just steamrolling the defense. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
And this guy's going to have to come through for you in this game. He picks up another 1st down, but he's your Heisman contender. He's the best player on your football team, and he's a guy that's just going to have to touch the ball a lot in this game.
He's going to let it go. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. 1st down for this offense. Caught in the backfield, it's Thurman. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Quarterback empties his backfield. Wants to go up top. It's complete to the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. This defense has kept him backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be... as they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. The give on the option. He has the 1st and still on his feet. A nice play there, and that is likely how we'll put the finishing touches on this period. That's the end of the quarter. Georgia State has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. They go back to work with the 1st down in the final period of this one. They'll go to the toss. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He's got it on the right. It's a fumble on the play. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Well,
we've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. And the Panthers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Makes the grab. It's Smith. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42. The Panthers are moving quickly down the field. Trying to hit the sideline on the right. There he goes. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. Touchdown, Panthers! And they take it in for 6 more points. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Nestled just inside that right upright. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker who is so important to this team.
They'll line up for a second down play. Looking to fire. Got it behind the line. It's Robinson. Oh, he's got some space. Smacks it with the stiff arm. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
And there's no mercy rule in college football. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter, and they're still staying aggressive. They're still throwing the football, going out and executing, working on their craft. They've got bigger fish coming up down the road, bigger games. So you got to keep sharpening the tools, and that's what you're seeing here in the fourth quarter.
Georgia State ready to go with another 1st and 10. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Just a little more room, and maybe he gets it in. He's pushed out of bounds at the 8.
Offenses ice football games in the fourth quarter by running the football, and that's what these guys are trying to do right now, right? We're going to bleed the clock. We're going to stay on the field. It doesn't matter.
Just plowing ahead. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Wants to go up top. Got his man quickly. And they're going to... Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, oh, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat, face, ball game over.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.